Welcome back to Crypto Coin News. My name is Zach, and today we're going to be going over cryptocurrency mining, looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Zcash, and we're going to be looking at the site HASHFLARE, which I use to do all my cryptocurrency mining, and we're going to be seeing if it's profitable now to mine Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Zcash now that the market is starting to run and prices are improving, and also HASHFLARE has massive discounts on their mining power right now. So we're going to go over all of that and see if it's worth investing your money into cryptocurrency mining. Now guys, before we do get into this episode, don't forget to give this video a like and also subscribe and turn on those notifications for the channel so you never miss any of our videos. Also, we give away $50 worth of Litecoin every time you see my face and hear my voice on this channel, starting again on Monday because we're waiting for some Litecoin to transfer to our Exodus wallet. So we're going to be starting the giveaways back up on Monday. So all you guys have to do to enter the giveaway is like this video, leave a comment down below about cryptocurrency mining or HASHFLARE along with your Litecoin address, and we'll give away $50 on Monday to one lucky person. But let's get into it, guys. So without further delay, we're going to go over the calculator. We're going to see profitability, and we're going to go over the discounted prices and see if it's still worth an investment. So right now I have 350 terahash of Bitcoin mining power, SHA-256 algorithm, and then I also have some Ethereum. As you can see, I have never withdrawn my Ethereum, and we started this contract, I want to say just over 2 months ago, somewhere around there. So this is my 6th month. So yeah, it's been, I want to say, maybe it's been about 4 months since we started this, and I have about 2 Ethereum. I'm going to earn 6 Ethereum a year from this, and I only invested, I want to say, $1,500 into this contract. So if Ethereum stays at its current rate, I'm going to make $2,000 on it. And I think Ethereum, obviously, by the end of the year is probably going to be worth like $2 grand. So I made $12 grand off a $1,500 investment. So Ethereum's been good, but I haven't invested more in it yet because they might go proof of stake. Sorry, I got the hiccups. They might go proof of stake, so I just haven't looked to invest any more. Zcash is something I haven't invested any in yet. We might do some today. As you can see, I do have 1 Bitcoin that I transferred over to my Bitcoin balance and that I've been earning and not withdrawing. So right now, currently, every day, I make $204 worth of Bitcoin, or 0.02 Bitcoin a day. And I think that's HASHFLARE's withdrawal limit. I'm not sure if they still have a withdrawal limit. It might be completely open now. You can withdraw anytime you want, but I think this is their withdrawal limit. So I earn that every day, about $204 at the current value. So if you do some simple math, if Bitcoin was at $25,000 and difficulty adjusted a bit, I'd probably be making about $700 a day. And that's where I do think Bitcoin will be by the end of the year. As you can see with my current contract and current difficulty, I'm earning 8.5 Bitcoin a year. So say Bitcoin is worth $25,000 at the end of the year, well, then I just earned myself $212,000 off probably about $40,000 to $50,000 invested, which I think is a really, really good deal. But now that the prices have adjusted, I think this is becoming even a better deal. So if you guys do want to check out HASHFLARE, before I continue any further, I do have a link down below in the description, and I do have a link in the comment section, so if you do want to check it out, you can check it out. It is an affiliate link. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but I have been using this since December or November, so I do believe in the product and project, and I've been making money off of it. As you can see, 1 Bitcoin right here. So let's go look at how much it costs, and then we'll kind of figure out if it's worth it. So the lowest amount you can invest is 60 cents. This used to be $2.20. So it just goes to show you how much they've really discounted this. And the highest you can invest at one given time is $6,000. Now you can do this multiple times, or you can even type in a custom terahash once you push proceed. But $6,000, this used to cost $22,000 if you wanted to invest the maximum of 100 terahash. So they really have brought down the price. So let's go to Bitcoin mining calculator, exit off of that, and let's go see right here 100 terahash, okay? So this is going to cost you $6,000 with HASHFLARE right now. And if the Bitcoin price never moves and stays $8,700, you're going to make $21,000 off a $6,000 investment over 12 months. Now, there are pool fees and stuff that basically HASHFLARE will take from you on this investment, but you're still going to make $11,000 in profit. Now, that's all to say if Bitcoin stays worth $8,700. If Bitcoin's going to be $25,000 by the end of the year, like a lot of people think, well, you're going to be earning 2.39 Bitcoin from this $6,000 investment. And 2.39 Bitcoin by the end of the year, guys, could be $62,500. That's a lot of money. That's 10x off a $6,000 investment. So the only thing you're really gambling with HASHFLARE here is that Bitcoin price will go up. And even if it doesn't, you're still making 15 grand off this investment, which I think is amazing. $57 a day for a $6,000 investment. And today we're going to be investing more in Bitcoin, and we might invest in Zcash today. So I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do in just a second. But $6,000, that is not bad whatsoever, for a total of $21,000 in return. But I do think that this will be like $62,000 in return by the end of the year. I personally think Bitcoin could be $30,000, and if it is, by the end of 12 months, you've basically realized $75,000 in total net revenue, and that profit from that would be $69,000 in 1 year, which is very, very lucrative. Now let's go look at the Ethereum, because Ethereum, I don't know if they've discounted it. They probably have. So the lowest Ethereum you can get is $1.80. So let's go look at their 1,000 mega hash. This is going to run you $18,000. So we're going to see if this is going to be worth it. So 1,000. Okay, so it's going to cost you 18 grand. So mining Ethereum isn't worth it. You're going to get 28 Ethereum at the current price of $602. You're only going to make 17 grand, so you lose $1,000 if Ethereum stayed the same price. I personally think Ethereum will be 2 grand or more by the end of the year, so you'd actually make $56,000 off an $18,000 investment because you're going to mine 28 of these. So it's all based on if you're willing to gamble that cryptocurrency is going to be adopted, and we're going to see the prices increase over the next few months. But I do think that's something we're going to see. Now, would I take a gamble on this? Yes, $600 Ethereum is still relatively cheap, so you're getting this contract for $18,000. If you buy the Ethereum contract for $18,000, you're going to get 28 Ethereum. So you're basically pre-buying Ethereum. Well, let's do the price. Let's pull up a calculator here. So calculator. So let's pull up our calculator. Where did it go? It went over here. So let's pull this up and let's do some math. So $18,000, that's what you're going to have to invest, divided by 28.25. So you're paying this much for an Ethereum right now if you buy in right now to this contract. So you're paying $35 more per Ethereum. That's why you're losing $1,000. But if you can gamble that Ethereum will be worth more than this, you're going to make money. And I honestly think the 28.25 Ethereum you'll receive throughout the year will probably be worth at least $1,500 by the end of the year. That's $42,000 on an $18,000 investment. The returns aren't quite as good as the Bitcoin returns, but they're still decent. So I guess let's go ahead and invest in what I personally want to invest in. Like I said, the most lucrative one I think is Bitcoin. So I'm going to proceed with that just because I do have a ton of Ethereum already. I have a decent amount of Bitcoin, but I think that this is really where the winner is going to be here. And let's try to see if we can get 150 terahash. Let's update that. It's going to cost us 9 grand. I think we're going to have enough for that. So let's see. Pay from balance. That's what we're going to do. $9,000 from our balance. We're going to confirm that. And we are going to confirm this. And we're spending $9,000 on more hash rate power here from HASHFLARE, and now we have 500 terahash. These numbers won't update yet, obviously, just because it takes like the full day. But let's do the math. So 500. So I'm most likely going to earn 12 Bitcoin from this year, and that's if difficulty stays as hard as it is right now, and if the price stays where it is. So $105,000, and I've invested now roughly $59,000. So, I mean, the return doesn't sound insane now, but I don't think Bitcoin price will be this at the end of the year. So let's pull up what I think Bitcoin price will be. So 11.95 Bitcoin. I'll keep it as the exact number. I won't round it to 12. Times, let's say, the conservative amount of $25,000. I'm going to make $298,000, so 300 grand on about 55 to 59,000 invested. Let's just say 60,000 invested. I'm going to make 5 times my money just by having it in HASHFLARE and mining crypto. But let's say my more bullish prediction is accurate at $35,000. Well, then if Bitcoin is $35,000, I'm making $418,000 on about $60,000 invested. That's $360,000 in profit, which is pretty ridiculous from literally just leaving my money here. And I get paid out every single day. So it's not like you have to wait a year for your payout. So now every day, if you go look here, I'm going to be making about $300 every single day. I'm going to be making about $9,000 a month. And I'm going to be making, so 1 Bitcoin every month I'm pretty much earning. And my goal, guys, if you watch my journey on HASHFLARE, was to have 1,000 terahash of hash rate by the end of the year, and I think we're going to get there, guys. I'm going to keep reinvesting until I can get to that point, because let me show you how profitable 1,000 is. So 210,000, but 24 Bitcoin. So 24 Bitcoin, guys. That's where I want to be by the end of the year. And let me just show you some simple math here with 24 Bitcoin, because I look at it more as like, okay, I'm paying this much for Bitcoin right now, but I'm going to have 24 Bitcoin at the end of the year. So 24 times 25,000. Okay, so if it just goes to that, that's 600 grand. And I'm only going to have to invest like 100. Right now, I could get another 500 terahash for only 30 grand. So I'd only have to invest 90 or like 50 or 85,000 to $90,000 to get 600 grand. And I think, you know, if we go 24 times 35, this is where I think the max for Bitcoin will be by the end of the year. That's $840,000 off a $90,000 investment. Now, obviously, guys, there's a lot smaller numbers you can invest in HASHFLARE. Like I said, 60 cents. So if you want to try it, 60 cents isn't much of a gamble. You know, you're not going to make much money, but 60 cents is something that you can just see what the payouts are like. You can see how the website works. You can get used to it. But I really do believe that this is a great project and a great product, and it's something I've been getting paid out on daily. As you can see, I had one full Bitcoin in there. And that was only from the last few days. Like, if you go back, it was only since like April, like probably 8th is when my Bitcoin started going up quite a decent amount. The pools I'm using are BW, F2, and Ant Pool. So I have different splits for each one of these. You can really mess with this, but it doesn't make too much of a difference, I've noticed, in my payouts. So right now I am just sticking to those three, and I'm kind of keeping them even spread throughout all three of them. But right now we are seeing decent profitability in Bitcoin mining, and I think it's not a horrible investment with HASHFLARE's discounted rate. We missed out on this coupon. It was like an extra 25% off of their rate already, which, you know, would have been an extra $1,500 off for me, so $4,500 to get that 100 terahash power, which would have been nice. It would have been something I really do want to get to that 1,000, because with 1,000 I'm earning 2 Bitcoin a month, which 2 Bitcoin a month right now is worth, you know, $17,600, which would be amazing. But right now, guys, like I said, with 500 terahash of mining power, we're earning $9,000 a month, and that's if Bitcoin stays at this price. So if Bitcoin was, say, $10,000 by the end of the month, we're earning like $10,000. So that we're earning 1 Bitcoin pretty much a month, because difficulty will probably go down here and there as price goes up, and we're going to see actually difficulty might increase a little bit, but we're still going to earn about 1 Bitcoin. So that's 12 Bitcoin a year, which is just amazing. And I think by the end of the year, holding those, I'm going to hold all this Bitcoin that I do get after I'm done reinvesting, and I'm going to hold it until 2021 and see if we're at $300,000 Bitcoin. So if I do earn 25 and we're at $300,000 Bitcoin by 2021, I'm a very wealthy man. I've made $7.5 million off a small investment of $90,000. I know $90,000 doesn't sound small, but if you're willing to hold the Bitcoin you receive, you really could make some decent money. But guys, let me know what you think of HASHFLARE in the comment section. Like I said, link is down below if you want to check it out. And also it's in the comment section down below. But thank you guys so much for all the love and support. We did hit 100,000 subscribers a while back, and we just got our plaque.